Hello everyone, welcome once again and welcome to another stream. And as usual, we are back with dailies. I did a couple of laps on my main account before this one. So yeah, as usual, welcome to everyone in the chat. Corridor, Thrill, Jean is here, Marco, Tristan and Sergio. Hello guys and welcome once again. So yeah, I don't have a special plan for today. It's just gonna be as usual. We're gonna do a couple of these dailies and then I might go to daily race B later, but my focus today is gonna be this daily race C. We'll see if it's gonna be good or not. I'm on the US server, and we also need to make sure that we finish the online time trial. So I haven't touched that one yet. I wanted to make a guide, but I just couldn't find the time to do it. So yeah, we need to make we need to get the goal there, and that's about it. So random GT win. Thank you for being a supporter for 6 months. Do appreciate it. These lobbies are better on EMEA. Oh, we'll see. I mean, I haven't been to the US servers in a while now, so I just wanted to see what's going on here. And we can try to use a couple of different cars today. Let's see which one is going to be good or not. And tomorrow I had a kind of a different plan for tomorrow. I'll have a video up, but I might as well have a stream. So I will see if that's going to happen as well. It's a good race on dailies on ACC, so we'll see if I'm gonna stream it or not. Okay. Gdubz, hello there. There we go. So I got a minute and a half, nothing too much. Just getting the lines ready. We'll see how it's gonna go. Harrigan, hello there. And Nicholas is here as well. By the way guys, my pedals arrived. My FANATEC V2s arrived, and I think the testing will eventually come on Tuesday. I think it's gonna be on Tuesday. So I'll try to test the pedals out, see if they're actually worth something. And I will I will most likely make a review in the next couple of days. So yeah. That's pretty much about it. I'm gonna give them a shot. Let's see how that's going to work out. I tried the pedals, but I tried it for literally, I think, for like half an hour, more or less. So I really want to have like a proper testing done with the V2s and to see if they're worth it or not. But yeah, we don't want to put the lap time in. I'm just gonna read the chat here. Nicholas. Yeah, as I said before with the V2 pedals, well, I'll make a couple of videos and most likely we'll just give them, not most likely, we'll like do a giveaway. Thrill. So yeah guys, I posted a video about the Moza R16 and I'm waiting for my DD+. So that will arrive, I think the delivery days is on the 26th, I believe. No, 26th. It should be on 22nd. But we'll see if they moved it. So yesterday I received a QR1 to start using my Formula V 2.5X, and it's a very good wheel. It is. I've been using that wheel for, well, actually it was my first FANATEC wheel. And then I sold it. I bought the R300, and after the R300, I think I went and bought. What did I get? I got the GTD Pro, and after that I bought this V2.5. I think the first one was red, and this one is just black. I guess it is. Jeff, hello there. And thank you very much, Snaggy. Thank you very much. Let's see what I can do with this one now. Like a couple of dailies and then we will do the online lap time challenge. From what I've heard, they said it's pretty easy one. So there are only like a couple of braking points. The car is so quick, it has a lot of downforce. So we'll see. Your fingers don't fit in the damn. What kind of fingers do you have? This is like a proper hole. I mean, wow. I mean, probably it's something else, but like if they don't fit, I mean, man, those fingers. Oh man. Okay, let's focus on this race now. TT is nice. Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. Now I gotta focus on not destroying my chances early on and taking the right lines. Oh. Yep, that's going to work. I need to defend because it's not gonna be easy here. Everyone will be going for it. Looks like this guy is so slow. He's probably not that slow, but let's have a little look. Where are the other guys? I'm gonna give him a nice push here. And then we're gonna go for it. But the slipstream is so strong and I have to brake here. Okay, hopefully we're gonna catch the guys up in front. And hopefully we're not gonna get separated just about now. There we go. Ooh, okay, this guy's out. I had a better run now, but we'll see if it's going to be worth it. I don't think I'm going to catch him. He has the slipstream. Oh, fast friend. He qualified. He definitely qualified. Just didn't want to give him that much space. This guy qualified. I don't know what for, but it looks like he's quick. Speedy JD, okay, let's give it a look. Will he go for it? It looks like no, yeah. The guy behind is just waiting and waiting and waiting. But I need to give this guy a push, otherwise this is not going to work. Or maybe now, but I just gotta put the radar on and have to brake very, very early here. Okay, let's see now. 4 seconds to the lead. If we can push each other along, I think we got a good chance here. I'll read your message as soon as I get on the straight. There we go, onto the straight. Let's catch the slipstream. 3.7 seconds. So, looks like he's a good guy, yeah. Krešimir, pozdrav. And by the wheel. If someone knows the answer to this question and can type instead of me, please feel free to answer. Ooh. But from what I've seen, you don't want to combine these two. You definitely don't want to. You want the whole ecosystem. I don't think it's worth doing that. Maybe in the future if you wanted to upgrade to something, but I don't think it's possible. I guess with some kind of adapter it's possible to use it. I wouldn't recommend it, definitely wouldn't. You got the resolution 2 that I used. It's fine, but you have a little bit of delay. So you, for example, I'm gonna give you an example. So I was using on the R16. I tried it on PlayStation. It worked, but it no longer felt like a direct drive. It felt more like a belt-driven wheel. Like it had a lot of delay. So I wouldn't definitely recommend doing something like that or using an adapter. It's fine, you can use it, but they're not expected to be the same thing. Well, okay. I'm gonna get him here. Maybe no. Yeah, man. I mean, I get his point, but I know you want to defend, but I mean, well, let's catch the leader now. There we go. If he wants to, I mean, he will probably go for it because the difference in speed is so high. Or he's gonna give me a nice bump and we will be just about 3 seconds to the lead. A little bit too much speed. 2.9 seconds, that's good. .7. No, there we go. Thank you very much for using my link, man. Thank you. 201.9. So I guess this is what you can do when you have a guy pushing you around, which is quite nice. 201. Whoa. The guy's really helping me. Now I made a little mistake there. A bit of slide, but that's good. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Let's use a bit of that slipstream now. He's got a half a second. Yeah, that's bad. Well, he will most likely be able to get back, but half a second is more like a second rather than anything else. I gotta send them my regards later. We'll see if, you know, how is this gonna end. Jeez. Combi driver. It looks like these guys were really pushing it, but will he be able to get it? Ah, yeah, he will. I think he might go for the lead now. Or should I go for the lead? I think it's better to wait. But I need to get myself in that second place now. Myself in second, that's good. But I don't want to overtake yet. I want to overtake later. It's Sardinia, I think it's road track B or A. Not exactly sure, that's daily race C. And with racing softs and mediums. That's a good one. I'm really looking forward to seeing that one. Okay, I gotta have a gap of at least like 0.3 to have this kind of a slingshot effect. Otherwise, I'm gonna be too close. I think this is gonna be okay. 0.4, 3. Slingshot working. Slingshot working. You need like 3 to 0.4. This was perfect. Oh, a bit of sliding. I think this is going to help me now. There we go, there we go. I'll try to move away from the slip, but I think I got it. Oh, a bit of a tap. Nothing too bad, nothing too bad. Let's see. But yeah, a win. Okay, there we go, guys. First one, first win. Oh man, that was a good race in the end. It was a good one. It was a good one. Let's go. Thank you very much, guys. Might be P1. I mean, I thought that these guys are gonna go for it, but he just lost it a little bit on the downhill section and there was no recovering from that one. hit the like button. Thank you for the likes already, guys. We got like almost a 50 likes. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think this is kind of one of the first races where you will gain an advantage if you're at the back. So interesting. Thank you again, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So I can go have a little look about the dailies, but I'm not again sure which classes is going to be. Someone posted it on Discord, but yeah, I have no idea. Like daily race, it seems like it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be Sardinia Road Track A, BOP. I guess the fuel is ×2, the tire wear is ×6, Brands Hatch, and we got Tokyo Expressway, which is, I guess, okay, but that's going to be something else, but doesn't matter. So I got 10 places in this one. Nice. I gotta say, let's play again sometimes. I'm a beginner. Propose for a video day how to proper set up configs for DD wheel on GT7. I got it. DD wheel. Well, I got it. I made 2 videos about that already. So I'm just gonna post it right here. I'm waiting until I get my DD Plus. And then I will make another video about the settings of the DD Plus that I'm using. And on top of that, I will most likely make a full video about the whole settings stuff. Just let me show you all of this. Angry Alien, hello there. BOP sucks in this race. I guess they got the most out of it. I don't know. Sonic, thank you very much. And Flash, good afternoon. I think we got some time, so we can do this lap time challenge. But I just wanted to show you. Well, actually, I can send you the video here. Wait a second. I think it's on another one of my. It's one of my playlists. I'm not again sure. I made it like a couple of months ago. I think it was when I went for a vacation. That's the one. That's the one. If you want to use it, here it is. If you want to use it, here it is. So it kind of explains all of the settings, but we might as well skip some of the parts. Like, these videos are actually doing really well. And, well, since I posted them, they usually get like 150 views per day, which is exceptional for like a FANATEC GT settings video. I mean, I never thought it was going to be so crazy, like 20,000 views on a video, but I guess it, I guess it works. Well, I made 2 videos about it, so this is the updated one. I will most likely make another one when I get the GTD Pro, as I said. GT, or it's actually Club Sport DD now. I have to change my, change everything. Look, like, okay, yellow, it's a good choice. We'll see if it's going to be, which class it's going to be about the dailies. I'm expecting Group 3, but it might as well be Group 2. Who knows? Who knows about it? So let's do this one. 115. Is this difficult? I don't think it's really difficult. You just gotta grab the curb, and curb is gonna give you that nice rotation. 16.9. Okay, let's see what I can do. Do you need TCS? Where do I brake? Oh man, this is so quick. This is so quick here. Okay, let me do a first lap without posting a lap. After the chicane, no lifting. Understeer, a lot of it. That's a lot of understeer. Okay, it looks like the first lap is staying 5th, okay. One-handed with a coffee. Oh yeah, this thing drives crazy. You don't even have to do anything. It's just... Okay. And it stops immediately. Immediately. Understeer here, and a lot of it. Okay, I need to brake more. Yeah, the downforce is nuts. You still believe like you have a lot of downforce, but all of a sudden, you don't. But okay, I gotta make one lap here. I gotta make one lap. What's with this one? Fourth gear? Fourth is better, isn't it? And like you don't even have to control the power, the car just won't go anywhere. It's like super stable. But let's see this one now. Seems okay. It could be the gold. You're saying fifth? Maybe sixth. Maybe it's getting more rotation. So I need to avoid the curbs. That's what you're saying. $15, $16, $17. Let's do a better one. No brakes involved. Let's brake. Okay. Should I try to avoid the curve there? Maybe that's gonna work out. No, 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 no. You need to hold it. You need to grab like middle line and get under the curve. Okay, let's jump over the curbs now. Guess I'll try to jump as much as I can. No, that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. Yeah, this is a crazy car. I mean, I didn't expect anything out of it. But it has so much downforce, you don't even have to brake here. You just lift, and that's about it. You just need to lift. Alright, lost it a bit there, but how much time do I got? I got time for one more lap. That's gotta be fine. Oh no, you lose the downforce. I don't think I have the time, because I want to get signed up for the next one. I might have like 1 more minute. That will be okay. One try, just one more. And then we are away for the next daily race. See? Apex GT, hello there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a better lap time now. 2 minutes left. I know, like 1 minute. It's going to be enough. Let's try to go 6th here. Well, 6th gives me more speed, doesn't it? Okay, I got 1 minute 30 seconds. Here, maybe downshifting into 5th, but let's see, 16.8. Is this good enough? I think it should be good enough for the gold. Like, I think the gold is like 117, isn't it? Yeah, okay. It's gonna be good enough for the gold, so I might just stick with this. Because it's less corner back to 5th, yeah. But I realized I was losing a lot of time in the end. But let's jump into another one. So, another daily race C. Well, yeah, we'll see how that's going to work out. Too easy. Well, I think this one is really easy. So, we had a couple of these in the past. They were like really, really difficult. It was difficult to get the gold. But this one is just like... It's too easy. Too much downforce. It's basically an oval. And if you got a lap that it's pretty much all flat out, well, you gotta like... 1, 2, 3. You got 3 braking points. 3 braking points, and once you have to lift. So there isn't much space to lose all of that time. So you got 2 braking points, and that's about it. You cannot really lose 3 seconds in this one, can you? I think you can, but if you basically do this one like a couple of times, I think that's gonna be good. Only the chicane, yeah, only the chicane. If you lose it in the chicane, you're pretty much done. But apart from the chicane, that's about it. Not easy for D-pads. I will take my D-pad later and I'll beat the challenge. And I can tell you that it's possible. I got my controller right there, and I'm gonna show it to you. Because it's easy. Come on. You cannot lose like 3 seconds in the lap. Maybe I'm not gonna get it from the first time, but we'll do it. Now I think this car has a lot of downforce, but it doesn't. Okay, let's go for this one again. But yeah, taking the D-pad into the next one, and yeah. If the car was a street car, we had a couple of challenges with street cars. But I don't think they were quite popular, were they? You got a street car here, like it's the Alpine, but that's more like a sports car. But again, combustion, thank you very much. Don't try to. You can drive like you normally would. That's about it. Okay. Let's use all of the slipstream out there. Go ahead in the cockpit view. Okay. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Oh, we got a first crash there. I need to get that rotation. Let's go. Left side. Okay, a bit of sliding, but nothing too crazy. Let's go get it. .5 now to the lead. Okay, I don't want to crash. I don't want to crash. To the side. Let's see what's this about. Whoa, 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 whoa! Someone crashed. Danger close. He's gonna get a lot of slipstream now. There is really nothing much that I can do here. Maybe I can try to outbrake him, but that's... Whoa. Yeah. I mean, I still give him enough space on the right side. Okay. I kind of slide my way in, but he will get it now. He will get it now because he's got the slipstream, I don't. But now I will. I should have done this in a lot different way. What to do here? I think it's best to wait. Ooh, man. Like it's going to be. There we go. It's a pretty big gap to the lead. 7/10. Is it possible to get... I think it's possible to get really, really close here. Well, it should be. Maxi, thank you.
Can I do it now? There we go. Right, he will most likely retake his place now. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to defend. He missed it slightly. Oh. Give him a nice little push. There we go. Yeah. I'm going for it here. But it's still 8 seconds to... Well, it's 5 seconds to P3, but it's 8 seconds to the lead, which is a lot. I would need to get at least like a second and a half per lap. Not impossible, but not easy. Oh man, yeah. Now it's getting harder. Okay, 7.3, but with a half a second penalty, I don't think it's gonna be possible. Pozdro, Milan. But yeah, feel I can do this. At least on the straight. Yeah, without the slipstream you're just stuck here and there's nothing much that you can do. Maybe I can, but we'll see about it later. hvala lijepo. Doduše, iako je povremeno, meni ne smeta. Sport mediums. I think the mediums are fine. Like if these were, let's say, hards, this would be like almost impossible. You know what? It just makes it a little bit more difficult because we are using we are using sport mediums. If we were on racing tires here, this would completely change the story, and this race would be much easier, and just easier to drive. It wouldn't be easier. So I guess they wanted to make it a little bit more challenging than usual, which is, if you ask me, that's good, because like 99% of the time in daily C we are using racing tires, and maybe on a couple of occasions we used sport tires. I think it was with the Radical and maybe a couple of others, but that's pretty much about it. So you're constantly using the same set of tires. So a bit of variety, I guess. I'm not saying that it should stay here forever, but every once in a while it's kind of it's a good change. But yeah, I seriously think that they should introduce daily race D, because we have these weeks without the nations and the manufacturers, and like you can only do dailies. That's literally about it. There is no longer races with strategy around. So I mean, if only they brought out like these weekend races, or like a weekend league, or whatever they want to call it, where for like 3 days you could race for, let's say, an hour or so, and this would, let's say, contribute to your profile. I don't know what it is. Yeah, daily race D, but only on weekends. Like, they don't have to be around for the whole week. Like, bring it out only on weekends, and each weekend it's something else. Like, make it like a themed, I don't know, themed festival for each week, or for each weekend. You would have like road cars, you would have, let's say, Pagani Zondas, you would have, let's say, a Ferrari Challenge or whatever. Like, really make team championships, like where people can you know, test all of the cars and eventually like use all of the cars that are in the game, because most of the cars in the game are just not fully utilized in any kind of way. Exclusively longer races, and you know, you can do as many as you like. You can have points, you can have like a point system like you have for nations and the manufacturers, but it would be more like a casual thing, and you know, add a little price to it. Add like a signed copy of, I don't know, racing gloves, or I don't care what it's going to be, but add something in, and people would race. I would race just for fun. I don't think I would be there for the competition. I probably would. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to myself, but again, like, these weekend leagues are, you know, the things that make the game keep on going and going and going. So, you know, when you have races like this, you basically kill the week after like Wednesday, and there is really nothing much that you can do here. You test all of the dailies. Daily B is only 4 laps long, or if it's 5, I'm not exactly sure, but you got daily race A, which is just about a couple of laps. You got daily race B, which is like 4 or 5 laps, and then you got this race, which is 7 laps, and there is nothing in between. So there are no longer races this week, for example, but they should be. Should be more races. That's what I'm saying. Race diversity, yeah, I do get it. And Rolf, hello there. I do understand that, but I do understand from the point, like, iRacing maybe has too much content and the drivers are all around the place, and you will not get the field so kind of packed up together because everyone is driving different classes, which is good. I mean, which is, why not? Let's use many classes. But my point is that you got a lot of people playing this game, And on the weekends, you got even more people playing this game. Like I think on Monday, it really hits a high and then it just goes down. But then again, if you had like a daily race or like this challenge or whatever you want to call it, that is exclusively here for the weekend. And from, let's say, Friday evening from, I don't know, 7 p.m. till okay, let's say Monday 8 o'clock in the morning, 8 a.m., you would be able to play these races. And, you know, sometimes you would kind of, I don't know, grab some points. You would have this point structure, point system, or whatever it is. And every week you would have something different as a reward. Let's say 1 week it would be a car, next week it would be like coins, credits, and the next week it would be, I don't know, entry into something else. So I guess you got a lot of things that you can do, but I don't think they're really using all of the possibilities. Fragmenting the audience too much would make it hard to fill the entire lobby. That's, yeah, I do agree with that. But in general, you got a lot of people that are playing this game. So I don't know how many copies were sold, but, you know, if you can fit the lobby with 20 people and you got 10 million copies sold, yeah. Like 10 million copies. Just imagine if you sold, and you only need like 20 people to fill in the lobbies, and I would be one of those 20. So you got like 19 more, and it could be done. But now it's time for a D-pad challenge. Let's see if I can do this. I'll probably fail. I'll probably fail like a couple of times before I get it. But what's the time for the gold? Yeah, free dailies. You know what? Free dailies is just about enough. So you're getting new dailies on Monday. You're kind of trying to get the most out of them on Tuesday and Wednesday. And then by the end of the week, you just want something more. That's a good point for nations and the manufacturers race. But then when you have no manufacturers and no nations, well, we can have a weekend challenge. Just saying. I know it's just not gonna be easy as it is, but 17.7, okay, 17.7 is the goal, so let's use the D-pad, let's see if I can do it. Oh well. Yeah. I think I'm using motion control, am I? Ah, yeah, I'm using motion control. But okay, I mean, it's still a controller, isn't it? Let's see if I can get the gold with this. A cockpit view, okay. Let me finish this lap first. Okay. I think with this I'm gonna do it. Hopefully. I just need one more corner. A big one, of course. The rest is kind of easy. Man, I almost got it. Yeah, the controller, the problem with the controller is that, okay, it was a 17.8, I think I could have got a gold. But the problem with the controller is it automatically kind of distributes the force as it should be distributed. So for example, you cannot burn the tires as you can with the wheel. Okay, you're saying cockpit view. No, where is the cockpit view? That's the cockpit view, okay. Okay, 8 minutes. I know it's gonna be difficult with the cockpit view, but I can at least get a silver. I'm so not used to this. I don't know the track limits here. I really don't. Yeah, that's the problem. Let me do one good lap without the cockpit view, and then I'm going to... I don't think cockpit view makes that much sense in this game, since you lose a lot of detail, but... if you want to use it, of course you can. Messed it up there. I think this one would be easier without the motion. Okay, I got 7 more minutes. Yeah, I messed it up. I think it's gonna be like an 18. Too early on the power. How do I remove this thing in front of me? Jesus. I don't know what are controls for this thing. Where do I remove it? Five more minutes. Yeah, I think I changed them. It's not up. It's not up. But never mind. And one more after this. Perfect. It should be the gold. Yep. How much time do I have? I don't know why I'm constantly trying to use TCS. Ah, I messed it up in the end. But okay, 17.6 with this one. I think with like a couple more minutes I could do it. And what is the time for the gold? Now it doesn't show. But it was a 17.8. How do I deal with traffic, especially in races like daily race C? So usually you just need to avoid it, but there is like no good advice for that. You just have to qualify the best you can and just avoid it. Cheating, huh? We can, you know what? We can do a video about the challenge. We can definitely do a video about this. But yeah, it literally with the D-pad it takes like 5 minutes to get the gold here. So I don't think this is really difficult. Of course, if I had like 10 more minutes, I could have done a better job, but still. This one is difficult, but again, it's not difficult to get the gold. Since the gold is like 122.3, and of course, Jedi Racing did a 19.9. What's my time here? I think I was still in the global top 10, but someone took me down. I'm in top 15 with a 314. So these challenges, when you got a short track like this one, and it's mostly flat out, it's not that difficult to get it. You just need basically to know the lines and where to brake, and you got free braking points. Semi-cheating and abusing the track limits. I think you said it right. Yeah, it is mostly like that. By the way, I didn't turn on the lights. I don't know how I forgot that. Wait a second, it's still too bright. But yeah. I would disable it immediately. There is, if you want to learn it in the proper way without relying on these assists, just immediately take all of them down. Like, don't give yourself some time to adjust, because you will always be still using them. You will always go step by step, which is not good. Just immediately disable everything and start racing. But I think a good advice is like to learn what the car does. I've seen a lot of people just try to constantly push it without really thinking of what the car is supposed to do and what the car is not supposed to do, and then they use a lot of assists. But in general, it's how you accelerate and how you brake. So the most common mistake that I've seen was not gradually accelerating. So instead of most of the B-rated drivers and maybe some of the A-rated drivers and lower, they just constantly push the power up and up, like from 0 to 100. So like it's going 0, 100, 0, 100, and they're constantly doing this. But instead of that, you should have a little curve that is going up. So instead of just hitting it, you have to like easily get up to 100%, and that would pretty much solve all of your problems with a TCS. And then later you got a lot of things that come into play, like weight transition, how the car accelerates, how the car rotates around the corner. So, but I think the most common one is not accelerating gradually. So in some of the turns when the car is going quick, you can quickly get out on the power, but in most of the cases you're hitting the power without even thinking too much about it. The braking indicator is the worst thing that you can do for yourself, by far. That's, I believe, one of the things that I could say that there will destroy your habits, your good habits. It's an indication, but it's a bad one, especially in this game. If you need to use TCS, I would use TCS at 1, but usually no, don't use it. Angry. I don't have a reason to be angry, so yeah, I'm just not. The braking indicator, rely on the things that are around you. Don't ever rely on braking indicators, because they will never tell you exactly how fast are you going. Or let's say if you're in a slipstream, like this guy in front of me right now. Let's try to go on the outside. Let's see if it worked. Worked. Radar. Oh, kind of messed it up there. But yeah, rely on the things around you. And it's not, I'm gonna show you one thing later, and it's not the same how, wait a second, I gotta overtake this guy. But yeah, I wanted to say that it's not the same if you enter one point with a different angle. So for example, you got a braking point, that braking point is the next braking point. It's not the same if you're here or here. Look, I think that's the advice that most people give in any kind of video. Use the whole track, and this is exactly why I'm going to use the curb here. For example, I'm using the curb, and curb will eventually give me a better line out of this corner. Yeah, usually, but if you're fighting like this and someone kicks you on the back, then it's not going to be that great. But yeah, definitely rely on the things around you, not the braking indicator. So here you can use the Gran Turismo sign. Oh man, you can use the curbs. It's usually the curbs that you want to use. But the braking indicator is something that I would just disable immediately. Here, acceleration starts at the beginning of the curve. So basically, when you have a point, it doesn't matter which kind of point it is. It can be braking point or acceleration point. You just have to find something, and that something is going to tell you when to brake, when to accelerate, when to do all of that stuff. So like here, I know I should start accelerating exactly on the curve. I should lift off a little bit here, and then when I reach this part, I should accelerate. Of course, if someone doesn't hit me from the back, but that's a completely different point. So here I know I'm watching the indicators on the right, or the marks on the right, and then I know, okay, it's time to accelerate, it's time to brake, it's time to turn. So, okay, never mind. What for? I like a 1.5. It's not a half a second penalty, it's damage and 1.5. Come on, guys. It shouldn't be like that. It definitely shouldn't be like that. Damage done and done. Yeah, I will definitely lose a couple of places here. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but 1.5 is a lot. And yeah, I wanted to say I got the markers in front of me right there. So those are the tire marks. Here I got the downhill section as an indicator to brake. I got the curb to start accelerating. Then I got another one for braking here on the right side. So these are your marks. These are the marks that you should start following, not the indicator. And it's gonna give you much more consistency. Really? The dash. Yeah, cones are a good one. Cones are really useful, but unfortunately, no more cones. Scott, hello there. Let's get these guys now. I gotta get back into this. I know I should get a little bit of rotation there, not too much. I think I was getting too much of it. Okay, 6.3 seconds, so, well, I can see the leader. I got the slipstream now, so it's not over. Sorry, Tim, sorry. I need to give Tim a nice push here. Yeah, safety rating is much easier to get. Ooh, we got yellows. Something happened there. There's a guy spinning. Oh, whoa. Can I go on the outside, maybe? No. Ooh, we got another one there. I'll brake early. I don't want to cause too much trouble here. This guy is gonna get me to the next group. Now I'm going for it. 5.7. Oh. So 5.5, I got 1.8 to the guy in front of me. If I get into the... Oh, okay, he's gonna have a second penalty, so this could potentially be an overtake here. But he's not serving the penalty now. Okay, no overtakes. Brake a little bit, release. Let's go. 4.7. I think I might get this place now. 5 tenths. I'm too far away, I believe. Maybe. A bit of sliding. 4.1. Go. 1.8. It could be possible. Drew 1.7, now the draw, not 1.6, gonna be 1.5. 1.4, there we go. Is it possible to get 3 seconds in this lap? I doubt it, but I can try. Okay, a second. I will probably get more on the straight with that. They're losing a lot of time. .6 now. It's gonna be 2.5. Oh yeah. Who knows? If Drew can catch them, we got this thing. Come on, Drew. There we go, man. You can do it. Oh, damn. This is not gonna be over yet. This is just the beginning, let's see. 1.3. They're going side by side. Let's use the inside now. Giving me enough space, I gotta respect that. Oh. Okay, I gave him enough. I don't think I'm gonna get enough. He's going down the inside. Yikes. It will be P3. P3. Oh, guys, I don't know what you think about this one. Could have maybe given him a little bit more space, but I think I gave him enough space. I don't think he was expecting that. Oh, about the vibrations, yeah, maybe if you just change your settings on the wheelbase, if you update it or something, maybe that's gonna solve the problem, but I don't... Maybe. But... Yeah, I don't think that's going to really solve it. It's probably something, maybe the settings, maybe settings. Having a good run and got wiped out on lap 4. What happened to you? It's Roy. Thanks for the race. Alright, yeah, I think it's time to get back into the D-pad challenge. And the goal as usual, is to get up to 35,000 subs by the end of the year. I think we got like 20 more days. It could be possible. I'll try to push it by the end of the year. Maybe that will be possible. But Alto, thank you very much, man. So, should I think this one is actually easier with the D-pad. It could be easier. It actually could be easier with the pad. This one. Since you have to turn the wheel, and it's interesting. It's definitely one of the most interesting races. Somebody dive bombed you. That's how it goes. It depends on what kind of vibrations. You always get vibrations when you drive. That's force feedback. But if you're getting vibrations when it's sitting still, then you got a problem. I think I would open up a ticket with the support then. But otherwise, if you're having vibrations when you're driving, that's normal. Thank you for the race, man. Let's see. I gotta get a 16 here. To show you that it's possible with the D-pad. Thank you very much for the donation. Thank you very much for that. It was nice seeing you back on the track, and thank you for the donation, man. Let's see, this could be it. Uh, 17.6. Yeah, I'm getting more and more and more. No, I could have gained a lot more, but yeah. Let's see the question. Still cheating. We need to do a challenge. We need to do a video about this whole challenge. AS, should I change into manual gears immediately or when you get more experience? Okay, manual gears. I would say get it on immediately, but you're not losing that much time with automatic gearing. You're just not losing that much time. You're maybe, I think it's mostly the same. Just on a couple of occasions when you're using the downshifts as a rotation tool, that might be missing, but in general it's okay to use auto. It's okay to use auto. But you know, if you're starting this, I would definitely recommend it. Now, I think in settings I have a possibility on and off. In the settings in the wheel. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, recommendation is always to change it to manual. That's the best way to do it. I just wanted to show you one thing. Like I'm gonna stop here for a second and show you what I think it's possibly the biggest misconception that people have about racing and in general breaking point. So I'm gonna get to my breaking point, like my usual breaking point. And this is something that I think it's stopping most of the people from accelerating. I always get a lot of questions. How can you brake like that? How you can brake that late? What's missing? You know, what am I doing wrong? The problem with, like, most of the time with braking points is that, let's say 50 is your braking point, but it really depends if you enter the corner in this way with this angle, like for example this angle, or you get onto the curb, you use the whole width of the track, and then you slowly start turning in, like here, and you brake exactly at the same spot. But look at the difference now. This is much different from getting up in this way. This is much different, because now you're not putting the same amount of pressure onto the front right tire. So this way, you will have, well, you will put more force onto the front right tire, and that tire just won't be able to cope with all of the stress, which will result in the car that cannot stop, and you will not be able to turn. But if you enter the corner like this, if you already start turning in, I'm gonna go here, like this one, you will be able to stop, and you will be able to brake in the straight line, instead of just braking to the outside of the corner. And that's the biggest misconception that I saw about braking points. We're using the same braking point here, but it's not when you brake, it's exactly how you position the car when you do it. And that's it. That's it. And that's exactly how you can brake late, how you can do all of these crazy things, and how you can get the most speed out of the car. Like, even if you're using this from this mode, it doesn't matter that much. I guess you have to use track limits, but again, to become quick is not how you hit it's how you hit the braking points, not when you hit them. So it's much different, and yeah, it's making the biggest difference that I've seen. So how you position the car when you get into the turn, that's it. It becomes more natural. That's what I have to agree with you. It's definitely it. That's definitely the case. Well, it usually is. So since I was a kid, trucks and dirt bikes, something you learn as you go. It's something as you, exactly. I would have to agree with you on that one. Then on bikes, thank you very much for that. I'm using default. Default it is. I don't think you will be slower for that long. It doesn't take that much. It just doesn't take that much. So assists. What could you use? Let's say, if you're not familiar with the car, if you're not familiar with how this game works in the beginning, you can use auto. That's not going to disrupt the car's performance that much. You maybe lose like a tenth per lap, tenth or 2 tenths. It's not such a big deal. TCS, you can use it at 1. Don't use it more than 1. It's not useful. You're going to be slower. ABS, the fastest setting is to go with default. Weak is slow. Off is impossible. Weak is no-go zone. This is like definite no-go zone, and default is the best option. Like, it's the quickest option. Auto drive, I don't even know what this is for. Not very useful. Driving line, disable that. Braking indicator, not useful at all. Braking area, the worst possible thing that ever happened in this game. Replace car after leaving the track. I think that's, you can use it on and off, doesn't matter. Active stability management, off. If you need to use any kind of assists, it's going to be counter steering assistance at weak. That's it. So the only thing that you need to do is counter steering assistant can be in the weak. ASM definitely off. All of these settings are off. ABS is a default. Traction control can be 1 or 0. And if you're new to the game, you can use automatic. It's not going to disrupt the performance of that car that much. And when you get used to it, I think definitely the best way of doing it is just using manual, ABS default, and just putting all of those other things at off. But yeah, boo for steering assists. Steering assists? Wait a second. What kind of steering assists? You don't You mean counter steering assistance? Yeah, this just makes the car drivable. Like if you're new to the game, I would say yeah, use it. Why not? It's gonna be easier for you at first, but then later, to be quick, you definitely need to use off. It depends on what you like. I was never really good with the D-pad, so that's why I used motion sensor. But to be quite honest with you, I've never seen any kind of difference in between the two. It's just a different way of doing it. So I would say try motion control sensor, see how it works out. If it's good for you, stick with that. If you like the D-pad, the normal one, like the regular one that people use that. I think it's more like a personal preference thing rather than anything that is good or bad. I guess Kelster is on a D-pad, and he's one of the quickest people in Europe, if not in the world. So anything can work in this game. It's good for the controller, but I think the wheel is a little bit better. Yeah, road cars, and especially like this one, for example. Okay, these cars are quite stable, but if you go into a normal road car without any suspension modifications and racing parts, you will see that the car is not exactly the easiest to drive. And this is where counter steering comes into play. With race cars, you won't really see an effect, but with road cars, you will see a big effect. Like they will definitely become more stable, more drivable, more manageable in any kind of way. That's the point, Alto, that's the point, and he's on a D-pad. So you can be quick on a D-pad, but me personally, I think I'm gonna stick with the wheel because I'm bad on D-pad. Using controller for racing makes much sense as using a wheel for FIFA. Okay, that's a fun one, but yeah. I mean, you can use a controller for racing games. I don't think you can use a wheel for FIFA. But yeah, I think wheels are better. Of course, they should be better. But this game is very good on the D-pad. They made it to be like that because not everyone has the space or the money to get a proper wheel. So you can definitely play the game on a wheel, but you can definitely play the game on a pad, but it's always a better experience on the wheel. And all of those forces were developed for a wheel. You cannot do it in Gran Turismo. I think it's only for a couple of games. And of course, it needs to be on PC. Rowdy here again. You're in P6, man. 203.6, let's see. I gotta drink tea before I go. Let's go. Those final two turns, they're the worst. Especially with a car like this one. Well, it depends who are you comparing about the tire wear. Since the tire wear can be better off if you're using a controller. Because the controller is not allowing you to turn more than you actually should. So it is debatable. It really depends on who are you comparing. So if you compare Calster and let's say me, I don't think it would be that much of a difference. But if you compare, let's say, a D-rated player and an A-rated player, that would make like a lot of difference. So it's, yeah, again, it depends. It really depends. But I think on the wheel it's easier to destroy the tires than it is on the controller. Because the controller is simply not allowing you. Okay, let's go. Outside, inside, we can do it all. Just coast, 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 coast. Yep. Yeah, I don't know, but I guess a quick fix would be to get a DD Pro back, or a DD Plus, or whatever he's looking for. It gives you more control. I'm not gonna say that it doesn't. It definitely gives you more control of the car. Whoa, that's early on the brakes. That's early. But okay, I'm into P7. Oh, no! Why did you stop? Why did he stop in front of me? Go, man, go. Like... I'm sorry for that, but... I don't know why he stopped there. Go, man, go, go. I need to check that replay, man. It's only a scratch I destroyed the guy. I really didn't expect him to stop in the middle of the corner. Okay, I guess it can work like that. Jeez. That was really unexpected. I'm sorry, guy. I don't even know who I pushed there. A bit. That was like a huge dive bomb. I don't think he even braked there. I don't know. We'll see, but I'm gonna keep on going. That was for me. Maybe it could have been. But as Jeff said, it's only a scratch. Or Marco, who said it? I think Marco said it. Like a big one, but yeah. No, we can do one. Yeah, why not? We can do the daily race, say. I tried it, but I haven't had like such a great experience there, but it was okay in the end. Okay, catching gravity. And by the way, thank you for 100 likes, guys. And almost getting 34.1 thousand subs, so 9 more. And just 900 more to the goal. Let's see if that's going to be possible. Got it. To 2.1. Nope. Almost there. Okay. Chasing P3. Yeah, slip is insane here in this one. Got off the brakes to get more speed. Maybe it would be nice to give him a little push. Maybe we can catch the guys up there. And we got 2 laps to do so. So 2 laps to close down the gap. Maybe it would be a good idea to just not push it too much. I'm gonna keep it to the right here. Oh, that's a big one. I can give him a push here. now we can use the slip for the whole straight. Potentially. Go, my man, go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Not a good line. You're gonna get pushed wide. Come on. So 2.2, let's bring it down to 1.5. Yeah, we got him. Maybe we got him. He's sliding a lot. Okay, now I'm into the slipstream. Am I? 1.4, 1.3. I need to get a little bit closer now. Oh, and I might. I just might. Okay, now. Let's see who's gonna make the first move. Which way to go? Outside way to go. Outside turns into inside. I don't think there's gonna be enough time. Oh. No. Pretty wide. And free in... What is there? Oh, he won! Free in less than a tenth. Less than a tenth in the end. Less than a tenth. Ooh, okay. Thank you, guys. Nice close finish. Yes, it was in the end. It was. It really was in the end. Good racing here, as usual. We gotta check the replay of this. I mean, my rating dropped, but like, it was a good race. It was definitely a good race in the end. Let's have a little look at what happened there. If not a crash, you might get it, but like, I don't know what happened at the beginning of the race. I really didn't want to push anyone, but it just happened. Yeah. Was it this one? I think it was. Yeah. I think he gave the guy in front the push and then he stopped. Yeah. He was trying to be a good guy and I destroyed him. Yeah, he pushed the guy and then you can see he's still on the brake. He's just trying to give him the space. And all of a sudden there's me. Did he finish? He had a penalty in the end. I mean, he tried to be a good guy and then... This was close in the end here. I wanted to make a photo out of this. But it was an interesting, very interesting finish. We can take a photo. That from the single doesn't really look that great. How can you... Yeah, I think you can go to the back a little bit. And that guy will... Like, I guess you can take a good photo like this. Or you cannot. I'm not exactly sure how to go into the pits here. When do I hold... when do I have coaching sessions? I do. Well, I got my whole schedule on my website, so you can go check that one out. Let's have a little look how it's going to look like now. But yeah, it's not the proudest moment that I had. Definitely not the proudest moment that I had. But yeah, I have no idea how can someone take these incredible shots with the finishing flag and all of that. Like, you can take this angle, but then again you have to reduce the glare because otherwise the picture is just terrible. A fuzz. Let's see. Just need to see this one. Yeah, he was clearly in the lead by nothing. Okay, I was clearly at the back. I mean, but still, a fun race in the end. A fun race in the end. Let's go again. This was a good one. This was a good race and a good shot and everything was good about this race. So yeah, by the way, I also redesigned the website a little bit, so you can go definitely have a little look.
Just a second. Yeah. It's a little bit different now. We have search option and a couple of other things that I changed. But pretty much, yeah, pretty much it stayed the same. Structure-wise, it stayed the same. And I will probably, over the break, you can have a look. You can focus and adjust the blur. I mean, yeah, the blur, I don't really like that much of a blur effect. I just like to reduce everything. It just gives me the more natural photo. But I guess everyone has different styles with this. I know I'm not the best to take photos. That's why we had a photo competition. And, you know, the guys that did it really, I don't know how they made those shots, but it was like impressive. It was really impressive that what you can do with the photo mode. It was just exceptional in any kind of way. It was really, really good. But yeah, let's do another one. I mean, I got what? Maybe I can do this challenge as well. Yeah, let's take 2 million here, and then I'm gonna join the other one. A drone cam, yeah. That would be a good one. But they do have it. They do have it, but it's just for live events. Well, I think I might do C once again. I like C more than B. This one is difficult because the car slips out here. Okay. At 21 it can be a lot better. I think I'm braking way too early. Okay, but this is already better. I got about 4 minutes so we can finish this lap. Don't worry, I'm not. It is very unstable, so you have to give it a little bit of a push, and of course catch the slide, which is not easy. That's why this challenge is difficult to get right. Tenths up. It's going to be like a 20.9. Yeah, let's do another one. Brake before the 300. Track limits? No. It's gonna be enough time. A kind of a controlled slide.
not much, but like brake straight and give it a push. And sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't. And most of the time it doesn't. Matija pozdrav. Yeah, that's why this challenge is difficult, because it's super difficult to control the car when you're transitioning from braking to acceleration. It's almost impossible there. But again, this challenge is, it's easy to get the gold, but it's difficult to be very, very quick and to keep the car in line. So I'm currently P15. I guess it can be better, but I would need to do a lot of laps, like I did when I did the challenge video. The video is still up. And it's like 4 more days. By the way, let's go sign up for one more. Let's use the M3, why not? That's a good car. Oh yeah, I need to be the drifter. At least I didn't push anyone out of the gold medal. Nor I will get a chance very soon. It's difficult to get a better one. But yeah, let's wait for a little bit longer. Yeah. Well, yeah, reaching the gold is kind of okay, but like, it's more like not an if. I would say that as you're trying to get better, you will see that more and more things will become, I'm not gonna say difficult to do, but they are challenging. They become more and more challenging. For example, to get the gold, you don't have to brake that late. You can just carry the speed and essentially don't brake. You can just coast through a couple of turns. But then later, as you try to brake later and later and later, it will all be a mess. But I think if you get like a second to the best time in the world, that's already good. So, but you don't have to really be pushing to get there. Later, it's gonna be really, really difficult. But again, everyone has their own problems in racing. Like, some things are not exactly the same for all of you guys out there, so it's difficult. It's difficult to find the unique approach and like uniform things around, since everyone is different and everyone likes different things. So, but yeah, okay, I think this should be my last one. And yeah, I have another video. Well, I can show you already. I think I'm gonna show it to you when we are done with this race. I had a couple of things coming from Moza, and they are actually really starting to support this channel. So yeah, I never had like a company that sent me so many wheels. Like, they just came onto the scene and all of a sudden I'm getting so many wheels, and just, yeah, it's crazy. Oh yeah. What you said, I sorry, didn't read it. Supra. Supra is kind of okay, but it's not really the best car out there, is it? Switch to LFA. I prefer this one. It's a little bit more stable. Like, LFA is good in the corners, but this one is better on the straight. Well, actually, LFA when it's in the slipstream, it can perform really, really well. But those cars are kind of equal. It really depends on what kind of driving style are you looking for. BMW is like a stable option. We got Donald Trump there. Okay, there we go. T. Bates. Is he giving me the space? I guess he is. Oh, we got a bit of carnage. Yellow flags. Just got a couple of places here. Overtaken. Whoa, outside. Can he stick with it? It looks like I can. That was too simple. It was too simple at the beginning of the race to do it. And now it's 4.5 to the leader. Wow. 4.4. Yeah, just freebies all around the place. We can have a little look. Ooh. 1.5 second penalty. I'm gonna take it easy. I think I got it. Like, the most important thing in this race is to have a slipstream. That's it. I think he will slightly outbrake himself. So let's try to get the most out of it. I know I'm going to be on the outside, so that's not the best situation here. Oh, okay. Trying to get the most out of it. Please give me space. Give me space. Thank you very much, man. Well. Am I in the slip? I think I am. But I'm quickly gonna get out of it, since the gap is 1.4 seconds. Yeah, BMW is good here. Well, not only good, but it's great. Ooh, a 1 second penalty out there. What was that for? How do you get a 1 second penalty? Go. Drew up in front. I don't want to overtake him. Come on. We need to get the speed on the straight. Okay, now we're getting some time. Yeah, on the next straight, he's got him. Hopefully it's not a penalty. I think it's not. Oh, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. JB, man, thank you very much for that donation. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you very much for the donation, man. I need to give him a little push now. Oh, yeah. We're fighting for the lead now. Maybe too early. I'll try to get away. Maybe not the best time to go for it. There we go. Almost 7/10, but he's gonna get like to really, really close, up to maybe 2/10 now. Got 4. That's good. Got 3/10, as I said. Six tenths. That's going to be tough. Six tenths is a lot. There we go. Oh. There we go. I messed it up here completely. But it should be enough. Yeah, I wanted to break as late as possible, but... well... a win is a win. I cannot complain. 14:31.8 in the end. That was a good one. I don't know how many places was that, but it was a good one. And thank you guys for the likes. I do appreciate it. Is it fine if I change my alternate account to DigiChat? Well, it's more than fine. It's more than fine. Thank you very much, guys. I still appreciate if you have an interest about even changing your name to DG. That's... well, that's already good for me. I mean, I'm like very surprised that people decided to do something like that. Thank you very much, guys. Hvala Gabor. But yeah, what to say? Thank you, Tom. Thank you. Yes. What can I say? That was an interesting one. Yeah, I wanted to show you something. Hey, I wanted to show you something. Could you accept my request from my alternate account? Well, to be honest, I didn't even check. Oh yeah, I got a lot of requests here. I didn't even check the requests on this one. But it looks like I have a lot of them. I got a lot of them. Let me show you something that I've got. I mean, you already seen the R16 wheelbase. Just a second, how can I need to... live... I guess that's the one. Now you can. I guess now you can hear me. Yeah, now it should be okay. I know. I didn't set up this stuff, so I think it should be fine like this. So you probably can tell that I got this one. I got it. Just a second. I gotta move this thing. So yeah, I'm with my headset now, so now I can see the whole room. And by the way, this is the monitor that is standing right here. So I don't think it's really matter. Doesn't really matter that much. But I got this thing. So it's the Moza R16, and it's also the GS wheel. This review is gonna come out tomorrow. So the wheel is pretty nice. They also sent me this one. And I also got another gift from FANATEC. So just so you can see it a little bit better. So this is the actual wheel. I do like it. Just to put this down, because this base is incredibly heavy. One of the heaviest, if not the heaviest, that I ever tested. But yeah, this wheel is a pretty nice one. The only thing that I don't like, the shifters. Like you can see. Yeah, so it is actually quite loud. I like the buttons. The buttons are almost perfect, and I do enjoy these ones. They are like probably the best buttons that I've done. So this is the new wheel, and instead of these, instead of like rev indicator, which is just one rev indicator, now you got all of these LEDs. I would like to show you that one day. Maybe tomorrow I'm going to do the stream with this one if I get the time. But review of this one is going to be on the channel tomorrow. And I even wanted to, just a second, I even wanted to make a review, or actually I even wanted to make a video about these two. So these two wheels, which one of these is actually better? So the thing that this one is missing is the diameter 300. But this one it would be better for the diameter, but just yeah, the shifters are not exactly the best. I mean, you can make it compatible with PlayStation if you use an adapter, but then again, is it really useful to do something like that? I don't know. It's kind of okay, but it's not the best feel. But I do like the design of this one. Maybe it's a little bit better than this FANATEC one. Maybe. It's more expensive, of course it's more expensive, but the shifters are definitely better on the FANATEC. Just to put this back. Yeah, just to put this back, and yeah, it's a really nice wheel. I also got a couple of other things. And just to show you one more thing, I just received my V2 pedals. I haven't unboxed them yet, so I will do the unboxing. But just to read your stuff, I have the wheel you have with the middle shelf on. How did you program the button? Middle shelf. Wait a second. So which one it is? The wheel, middle shelf to the right. Okay, that's the hub, I guess. That's the hub. I think I posted that on Discord. So if you join the Discord, I think I got the whole button mapping there. If you're thinking about that one. Yeah. Just a sec. I guess this is the one. And I also got this one. Yeah. So yeah, just a second. So yeah, we got a couple of things that we should unbox, but this one, if you're using this hub, I think the settings are in the Discord. And Alto, thank you very much for this. Yeah, this is quite nice, but the diameter of this wheel is a little bit too much, 330 millimeters, which is not like the best option. I should have went for 300. That was a little bit better option. But yeah, I do got these CSLs, which are kind of quite big, so I'm not going to show it to you right here. But yeah, these are the pedals that are gonna be tested very soon. I might make a video too about them, and on top of that, I will most likely give them to someone in a giveaway or something like that. So we'll see. But yeah, going back to the live scene. Definitely going back. Yeah, the drifting experience is on, I guess. But yeah, I wanted to do this, let's say, 2-hour, 30-minute stream. Let's do a couple of races. So we will have like a couple of things on the channel. I absolutely love the design of this wheel. It's a pretty good one, not gonna lie. The only bad thing is that it's not compatible with PlayStation. That's the bad part, I guess. But if they can make it compatible, that would completely change the game on a PlayStation market. So it's difficult to get the PlayStation license, I know that, but I guess these wheels would definitely change the whole story and everything. So we'll see. We'll definitely see how it's gonna look like, but it is looking, I think it's a bit of better design than the FANATEC V2.5, but the V2.5 has better shifters. Yeah, like if you can combine these two wheels and make a perfect wheel, yeah, that will make it a lot better. Hey, I think anyone can be in a giveaway, and I was even thinking about doing some other stuff if we get up to 35,000 subs by the end of the year. So we'll see. But I mean, we'll get there either way. But what can I say, you guys? What can I tell you guys? Thank you once again very much for the likes and for watching this. No game is compatible with the LFS. What do you mean the LFS? LFS. I mean, like... Okay, gotcha. But yeah. 330 wheel gives me better feeling. It depends on what you like. It really depends on what you like. Like these wheel diameters
are more like personal preference rather than anything else. Inverted pedals, well, they are okay, but just the normal ones are kind of the same thing. It gives you the same results. But as I said, it's more about the personal preference rather than anything else. Same goes with wheels and wheelbases. So you can have better products, but in the end, it's all down. Is it really compatible with what you're trying to do? And yeah, that is pretty much about it. What I can say. But yeah, I wanted to say thank you for the likes, thank you for the subs, and what can I say again? You know, have a great weekend, have a great rest of the weekend, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. So have a good one and enjoy the rest of the weekend, and yeah, that's about it. See you next time. Bye bye.